Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Going to do another best lineup video. So this would be the top players at each position for an entire team. Not really involving or thinking about synergies too much, trying to prioritize synergies over everything, but they do break the ties in some cases. So this would be the top 4 left-handed wingers, centers, and right-handed wingers, as well as 3 best defensemen on left and right, and then the 2 best goaltenders. So let's get into the best lineup currently as of November 2nd. So we'll kick things off with left-handed winger cards, and I need to mention, this is more of just because I've been able to try him out, but HOWIE MORENZ checks in at number 4. He's absolutely fantastic. He's honestly, in my opinion, better than number 3 as well on this list, but statistically, you know, he isn't. I would prefer number 3 as well, and I need to mention that I had Beliveau higher than the 2 guys I'm about to mention here, as well as left-handed wingers, but after using him and trying him out and then looking at the stats once again, HOWIE MORENZ just fits the meta so well. He's absolutely electric for me whenever I play, and he has the distributor synergy, so just all around a really, really good winger and someone that you should target for your left-handed wing spot. Next, we've got the 87 Joe SAKIC, another distributor and magician card. I had him behind Beliveau in the last video, but again, I think MORENZ and SAKIC both jump him here after playing with him. If you get distributor activated, up to 90 speed, and magician as well improves him even that much more, but it's his wrist shot accuracy and power that make him so good on the wing. Again, you want, when it comes to the winger cards, you want to prioritize speed and then wrist shot more than anything. And then his hand stats are almost damn near perfect for this early on in the game. You combine that with good defensive awareness, a decent stick checking stat. Yeah, it's just an all-around fantastic card, and he checks in at number 3 among left-handed wingers. Checking in at number 2 is the base Connor McDavid, who is still among the best left-handed winger cards. Elite skating, if you get Magician activated, makes him that much better. He's got a good wrist shot at 90 accuracy. The power is a little low. I mean, it's fantastic at 85. That's still very, very good. Just now there's starting to be some little bit more powerful cards that are coming close to 90. But still, the wrist shot's great, combining with the size and speed, along with all the hand stats and defensive awareness at 88. Just an all-around great card as well. Slightly better than the Joe SAKIC, in my opinion, and he comes in at number 2 among left-handed wingers. And lastly, the newcomer on this list, it is the 89 TEUVO TERAVAINEN. So again, with the Magician stat, it does increase him a little bit. Also, Swarm is a pretty good synergy that I'm trying to activate after I've gotten Distributor, Howitzer, and Speedster. It's a little tough to kind of ram them all in there, but it is the next one I'm trying to get. So a decent synergy combo. 5'11", 178. Now, obviously, his 90 is slightly better, but I'm just doing the 89 because it's a lot more obtainable. So 89 speed, 91 acceleration, and then 94 agility without Magician. He's got 90 shooting pretty much across the board. 92, all of his hand stats are above 92, and then a great defensive awareness at 88, combined with an 88 overall stick checking as well. Just a very, very good card, and he is currently the number 1 left-handed winger card for me. On to the right-handed winger cards, it is the 89 William Nylander. Again, if you have Distributor activated, it makes him that much better, but if you have Magician as well, 99 agility, boosts his speed up to 92 with Distributor. His shot is all above 90. Hand stats, again, in the mid to high 90s, and then defensive awareness at 88, stick checking at 88, an all-around great card at 6 foot 191. You can't go wrong with the 89 William Nylander. He can also play center, so it's not a bad card to acquire that because he can mix and match anywhere in your lineup. Following him, we've got the 89 Artemi Panarin. I honestly, you know, he is a very, very good card, but I just haven't been able to kind of, you know, get that rhythm with him, and his synergies aren't very, very good. So regardless of that, though, with Distributor activated, 93 speed, acceleration, agility, all above 90. His wrist shot is what makes him fantastic. 95 accuracy, 91 power, and his hand stats are all basically at 95. Great stick checking and defensive awareness. Other than his size at 5'11 and 78 body checking, this is a phenomenal offensive card. And again, with the state of Poe checking, that 93 stick checking stat is great as well. Then we've got number 2 in terms of the right-handed winger cards in the 89 Mario Lemieux. This is still technically the best card in the game if you take away everything. Just currently the best card with the Distributor and Howitzer activated. He's an absolute machine. 96 speed, 97 agility, 90 acceleration, and then he's got a shot that's all at 94, hand stats all at 94, and again improves with that synergy as well. Defensive awareness at 90, stick checking and face-offs at 85. That includes he's also 6'4", 225, which means he's elite in his own zone. This is a fantastic card. However, just in the way that the game plays, there is a card still better than him slightly when it comes to right-handed winger cards, but he should always be the first card that you go after. If you're free to play or pay to play, doesn't matter. He should be your first priority. And then lastly, still the number one right-handed winger card, it's the 88 Guy Lafleur, mostly because he's got Speedster. If you have Distributor activated, he's got 99 speed. You combine that with the fact he's got 99 wrist shot and 97 accuracy for that wrist shot. It's absolutely dynamite. Then 95 and 93 for his slap shot. He's the fastest card basically along the wing. He's got an almost perfect shot, and the reason why it's so impactful this early is that goalie stats haven't really caught up to a card like this, so he is still going to be the best. And when you take a look, he is my leading goal scorer. He's got 146 goals in 262 games, plus 170 assists, so he's just absolutely electric all across the board, and still the best right-handed winger card. I would still rather have Lemieux first before you make Lafleur, but he needs to be a target for you after you've gotten Gretzky and Lafleur. Sorry, Gretzky and Mario. On to the best centers in the game. I almost didn't put this card in because it is so overpriced that unless you're insanely hut rich, I don't recommend you paying for this card. But the 88 Sidney Crosby with the distributor synergy boosts up to his 89 speed, 87 on the draws. He's got a good shot in the mid to high 80s. All of his hand stats above 90. His stick checking, defensive awareness at 89 as well. Just a very well-rounded card and has the distributor synergy. You really can't go wrong. It's just, he doesn't really do anything like amazing. He's just very good across the board. Then we've got the 89 Grit Patrice Bergeron, 6'1", now 195 with the Howitzer synergy. Once you get that activated, 88 speed, 90 agility, a shot power at 90 with that synergy activated. His hand stats all around 90 as well, but the 93 on the face-offs are what makes him so valuable. Combine that with the fact he's got 94 defensive awareness and 95 stick checking. He's so good in his own zone and defending the rush that's why he checks in at number 3 among centermen. And then at number 2 among centermen, we've got the 89 Wayne Gretzky, 90 speed across the board. His shots all above 91, hand stats at 94, and his face-off rating at 90 with a defensive awareness and stick checking at 92. This is a fantastic card in every which way, shape, and form, and should be your second target after you get Lemieux. He's very, very good, and again, the way that he plays, you can put him on the wing, but there just isn't enough centers that are elite at this stage of the game yet. So once a few more great centermen come available, you can move him to the wing, where I think he'll be even better, especially if you have distributor activated. And the number 1 center currently, it is the 89 Marcel NOEBELS with the Howitzer synergy. Boosts his speed up to 88, acceleration 85, and 98 agility. The real bonus here is his 93 balance along with his 90 puck control, meaning that he's just going to be able to hold onto the puck very, very well, and he's 6'3", so you really can't bump him off the puck, and in the defensive zone, you're going to be able to get the puck back very easily with people that try to just hold it on you. He's got a 96 shot power for wrist shot, 97 for power, and 91 for wrist shot accuracy. He's got 91 on the face-off dot and 88 body checking to go along with the 6'3" frame. This is a fantastic card and currently my favorite number 1 in terms of centers. On to left-handed defenseman. Now, this one I've been kind of battling with because I think the Team of the Week Hedman, the Team of the Week Hedman falls into this category as well, as I think I might, but I tried them both out and I still like Scott Niedermayer more. With the Speedster synergy, there isn't a lot of great cards that have it, and the ones that do, there is Miro Heiskanen and Guy Lafleur. Getting it activated is just super important, and when you have it on Scott Niedermayer with distributor, he's got 94 speed, which is just so valuable among defensemen. His shooting stats are kind of meh. His passing puck control is great, as well as his defensive awareness and stick checking, but his body checking only being 82 isn't anything crazy, but Speedster is what really sells him here, but it is getting to the point where there's a lot of left-handed defensemen that might push him out of the top 3. Then we've got the 87 Paul Coffey, 6'2", 205 with the distributor synergy. Again, another card kind of like the 88 Crosby, not worth the cost to go and get at the current stage. He's going for basically more or the same as Miro Heiskanen, and it just isn't really worth it in my opinion. If you get the 87 set and you get him, that is the choice for sure, but he is really good regardless. He's got 90 shot across the board, 93 speed with distributor activated, and a great stick checking and defensive awareness stat. This is a really, really good card, especially in the offensive zone. And then lastly, for left-handed defenseman, it is the Miro Heiskanen at 89. And if you can activate a speedster and distributor, 93 speed, 93 wrist shot power to go with the slap shot. That's already 90 power and 88, which is great passing and puck control at 94, as well as a great defensive awareness and stick checking stat. This is still the best left-handed defenseman card and will be for quite some time just because of his synergies alone. Now on to the right-hand side, and I've kind of wrestled with the rankings for this side because I think that it depends on synergies and things like that. But the 86 Erik Karlsson at 6 foot with howitzer, 91 speed and agility. You combine that with the fact that distributor's activated, he's up to 94. His wrist shot and slap shot power is at 89, so his shot's great. All of his hand stats are above 90. And he's got a good defensive awareness and stick checking stat. However, he isn't all that elite in his own zone. That's his one knock, but definitely someone that you can carry and break the puck out with for sure. And we've got the 89 Colton PARAYKO from the Halloween event with Workhorse and Balanced activated. Again, not a synergy that's a big focus, but for defensemen, if you can get Workhorse activated, it's a lot more beneficial just because acceleration is important for defensemen. At 6'6", 230, he is unbelievable in his own zone. Combine that with the 89 body checking and the 90 stick checking and defensive awareness above 90, and his slap shot at 95 power, 82 accuracy. This is an absolute force all the way around, but you do need distributor activated, in my opinion, to get him up to 87 speed. And then lastly, for right-handed defenseman, it is the John Carlson. Howitzer and distributor, the best synergy combo you can get. At 6'3", 218, he's elite in his own zone. Speed's up to 91. He's got a shot that's 94 power, 85 accuracy. Passing and puck control are almost perfect. And then stick checking, defensive awareness again above 92. This is an all-around top-end card, and no matter what, if you have to make him untradeable this week, I'd make it an absolute priority. Obviously, try and make him tradable if you can, but make sure that you get this card before it runs out because he is going to be a force for quite some time. Now, in terms of goaltender, again, this one's always going to be subjective, and the best goaltender is going to be good defense. So no matter what, goaltenders really don't matter, but the 86 Carey Price has played great. I've tried him out. He's got a really good aggression stat at 82. You want to be around 80 and under. Speed's good. Positioning's great. Glove high is a little low, so he can get kind of picked up there, but he's a great all-around card, and Carey Price cards just play better from what I've seen in Hockey Ultimate Team. And then lastly, easily my favorite goaltender that I've used now, the 6'3", 215 Linus ULLMARK. Again, not a card that I recommend going out and get because I would never recommend you spending $280K or $250K of buying him. But aggression at 84, his glove high is 89. Speed and positioning, both really important stats at 87 and 89. This is a fantastic card, and I play in Division 2. I'm around 2,000 CR and Rivals, and he's been absolutely lights out for me and is the current best goaltender in my opinion. So guys, that is going to do it for me for the best lineup currently in NHL 21. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time.